What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Vecna episode 24.
Now with 100% more forehead.
He bring this on himself, chat. He bring this on himself. All right, everybody, since we're getting a late start, since Ted's being a trooper and literally on vacation with a DuckTales shirt and a Nerdimmersion floppy hat, thank you. Thanks for joining us so we can have an episode this week. You're the man. Just announce it one more time. Baddie and Seum are not gone forever. They're gone this week. Baddie's still in the process of his big move. Seum just wrapped up a big warrior week for WWP, so she's getting some much needed rest. And they're both in Theros, so you know what? They can stay there for a hot minute more. If anybody's got a quick announcement that they want to drop and let folks know for this week, let her roll. We'll start with you, Isaiah, if you got one.
No other real announcements other than while my Twitch still says Crown for now, I am back to being Critical Bard, so you may refer to me as CB again if you choose to, or Omega. Things will get completely changed soon, but other than that, just find me around my socials. That's me, Ted.
I just throw it out there. I meant to make a post and then I've just been too slammed with vacation. I'm around. I haven't stopped making content. I'm on vacation at the moment, so that's why there hasn't been any new videos or anything. But yeah, no, I'll be at PAX Unplugged, like many of us also will be. So that's probably the latest news going on, and I'll toss it over to Flawless.
I got nothing. Let's play some D&D.
Let's do it. My only announcement is Curse of Strahd episode 1 kicks off on Sunday with the mod squad. The first time I've run Curse of Strahd all the way through, because I've only done mini campaigns with it. So I'm super excited. We're literally starting with the werewolves howling in the forest hook straight up out of the book, so you'll be able to join our ragtag team of monster hunters as we go in.
Jealous.
And I'm playing a ranger and not a cleric or a bard for the first time, so yeah, whole bunch of action and healing word for me. we Black Ops is playing a full-blown light cleric, so we're here for it. Yeah,
I need that in Barovia.
Yeah, aptly chosen. And just to give Hyro a little bit more shit, everybody come and enjoy his build as he's going all in on Shillelagh with shield and quarterstaff, and he has dump statted Dex and his strength. He only has a 13 just to wear the plate armor. So you know what? No gear upgrades. We're all in.
You fools.
Oh,
you fools.
Yeah, he thinks.
Let me know how your third character goes. I'd love to hear it.
We did convince him to get the 13 to get his plate, so who knows? We'll see by Sunday where this character sits. You know. Hey, as always, you have the freedom to pick whatever you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. We need to pick up where we left off last session in an emotional roller coaster, which, by the way, everyone now has access to our beautiful little recap, which I posted inside announcements and the Vecna thread. If you want a clear, concise, written version of what happened in the previous episode, you can now see it and absorb it on your own time. My promise is to get it out earlier, before 2 hours before the episode, because literally once YouTube transcripts pop up, I can go in, throw it in the combine and get something kicked out. It takes very minimal editing for me to make sure that all our ducks are in a row, but it's helping us stay organized and in the game, and I know it will help all of you as well. So in the future, this is the content that we're looking to put into our world anvil. So we can actually string all of the episodes in there. And for those who want to choose to catch up instantly, or that need a refresher from all of the shenanigans, just like we do, we'll be able to access it there. Yes, I'm currently completely consumed by Critical Role's abridged system, which has gotten me from episode 17 to 50 in 2 weeks. So I'm obsessed right now with conciseness. But yes, as we pick up from the roller coaster of emotions of last week, Egrik making a deal with Erebos to turn back time, share style with a wish spell, leaving the memories of the party intact, but separating the connection of Vecna, pulling the threads in memories and secrets from your brain. You guys still have that link between yourselves and the Whispered One, but he does not know of your existence, nor does the population of Neverwinter know that one of your friends tried to bite down on a ring of shooting stars that could have ended in pure calamity. With this burden, this weight upon you, you guys left Hogglesweed before they could present you the key to Neverwinter, as the Neverwinter Chamber of Commerce celebration kicked off without the party. Balloons rising high into the sky, you all were unfortunately tasked with telling Kalthorr the truth of what happened in Hogglesweed, as him and Slop, well on their way to setting up the first part of your bastion inside of your keep, making barracks as both of them enjoyed cold beverages, shirts off, and hard labor as they 80s montaged their way through half of the barracks. Kalthorr's rage ended with him planeswalking to Theros, the home of Erebos, before you found him as a dying god. With the party now 2 members down, it took much contemplation to find your North Star. However, Theodore reached out, calling once again on Maliki, as you had a moment with, one could say, your old god, or your previous connection to divination. The party found out that Theodore was an Orange Ranger far before he was an Orange Wizard. And upon completing a Heartwood ritual, you were given the answers to your 3 questions. Finding out where you need to go next, where your friend Timothy has landed, and the interesting whereabouts of Davik's Godfist. Not only were you given answers, but the weight and the burden on Remy and Isaiah's chest of holding the secrets of Sir Timothy back as well were released. Finding out that Sir Timothy had broken his oath to one legendary vampire named Kos. You were given the visions of him now guarding Kos's tower inside Tavog, his domain of dread on the periphery of Barovia. Finding out Davik's Godfist came from Icewind Dale and was a legendary artifice device from one of the first artificers of the Order of Winter. And gaining more details about the plane of Eberron and where the next piece of the Rod of 7 Parts lie. You guys exited out with Egrik's candle still in tow, the only link to her on the material plane, that candle of twilight stays lit at the base of Sir Timothy's statue in the fountain in the center courtyard of your keep. Now, with 3 different directions and 2 less party members, you guys rise to a new day. And unlike the overlay, of which I forgot to change, welcome to level 14. Before we start, I will answer the #1 question inside the Discord, inside the chat, and for people who I talk to about the Vecna campaign. Timothy is not a planned addition. Timothy is brought forth from all of us improving, first very much as a joke, as a party member that we once had, that has now become a full, fleshed out part of this campaign. So yes, it is very tongue-in-cheek for many episodes going in, and then it becomes very, very real to all of us as Timothy manifests into our story. So, expect more Sir Timothy. Whoever would like to take the charge inside the keep, waking up first, may do so.
No one spoke. I think it was a light night for Isaiah, though he did sleep. And when he was asleep, I think he was wordless. I think it was more symbolic than anything. But the visage of that white boy came back. He didn't get to ask any questions. He didn't get to grill him or get understanding, probably because his own sleep was so fleeting. I mean, it's something he quite literally has forced himself to do again. And as he wakes up in his tank top and whatever bottoms he's wearing, gonna get some things together, gonna grab the serum. Or he goes to grab the serum and realizes that he's out. Kind of grumbles to himself about that. His cheeks are a little emaciated, eyes are a little gaunt. Glasses currently not on. His hotel currently is not Travago. Just gonna contemplate for a while before, instead of going through, actually, no, he'll go through the secret way to get to Theo's room. Though it's not meant to be a secret in this moment, it's just easier access. He's not going to sneak into Theo's bedroom proper, though, no. I think he's just going to go into whatever type of, like, maybe kitchenette or the little small area that he might have and start to make Theo some coffee as he waits for him to wake up, because he needs to have a little conversation.
All right, well, I think I'll take that cue and jump in here, and yeah, the smell of fresh coffee will be more than enough to wake Theodore up, to get him up and moving. So he will exit out of his room into seeing Isaiah there making coffee.
Just making sure you actually can get up today.
Yeah, we've had every day's a day, it seems like.
That's an understatement. And he'll pass him a very hot cup that he doesn't really feel the super warmth of it. There's like tingling sensations for him. There's no sugar in it. It's just black.
Perfect. Just the way he likes it.
People drink coffee any other way?
I do. But as he hands it, he'll like move over and probably like start inspecting is the wrong word, but he's definitely looking at like maybe something on the wall or whatever. And he's just so we got to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
And we gotta make one without two people and with two others who we love Remy. He's just been in his head, so I don't really know if his input will be as concise as it usually is.
He's been through a lot too, though. I can't imagine what it's like to lose everything that you had, all your abilities, and then to just get them back immediately. I can mention that's quite a shock.
Yeah, I get it in my own way. I don't judge him. I don't got room to judge. I know that there aren't many who can get me out of a situation, so I hope he has a way to get himself out.
I think having the answers about Timothy, in its own way, I think that will... That's been a question we've all had for a long time. While the answer is definitely not something I think any of us were expecting, and it leads to a whole other series of potential future steps. At least there's not the unknown there.
Yeah, I don't like what we found out, but we'll get to that hurdle when we need to. We got to consider that Davik is going to want to hop, skip, and jump off to Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily the next step, but if that's what everybody wants to do, then it can be.
Yeah, like we've talked about several times, the difficulty of finding these different rod pieces, and we know where one is. And yeah, I don't relish the thought of doing this with a not full party, but I don't know if we're on a technical ticking clock here, but the sooner we have these pieces, probably the better. But at the same time, I would like to think if we do decide to go with Icewind Dale, it's going to be a less, knock on wood, difficult task.
Is frozen rock the same as normal rock? As long as you can lift it.
Right. That's what, in theory, this is just an information gathering trip. Right? It shouldn't be. Listen, I know.
When the hell has anything been just information gathering? We couldn't even go to a store to get a ring.
Yeah, no. All right. You bring up a good point.
Okay. Yeah, as long as danger follows us, so I don't really think it's a stay out of danger thing, but we go in and get out what we need. And you, Mr.
Yeah, go ahead. It's I knew it was coming.
Listen, you said that,
I know what I said.
Something, listen, I just didn't know that you can shoot better than me.
I don't know if that's true when it's been probably 20 years, but let me set the record straight, right? There was a path that I wanted to go down due to what my dad had taught me when I was younger, what he had done, what his whole life was like, and I had every intention of doing that because I liked the things that he taught me, the respect for nature, fishing, hunting, all that kind of stuff. And I always thought that was a noble path, right? You know, my parents both grew up, my dad a ranger and my mom more on the wizardly side of things, and that was the path I wanted to go down. And my mother is a lot of things. Willing to see other thoughts, other opinions is not really one of them. And when I told her that that's what I wanted to do, she told me that my mind was too bright for something like that. And well, I know it didn't really seem to hurt him too much in the moment. In front of my father, told him that no son of hers would ever become a ranger. I'm destined for better things. And that I was going to college to learn to become a wizard, and that was the end of it. She wasn't hearing anything else.
Okay, didn't expect to unlock trauma, but
I've put a lot of that. Well, we'll see, but I think I've put a lot of that behind me. But so that kind of how that journey went, is that I went off to college and started studying magic and kind of left all that other aspects of me behind me and never looked back.
I hate to ask GM, is he actually leaving it behind him?
Roll an insight.
I will. Yeah, I'm inside my best friend. Let me click on this. Oh, sorry, it's going a little slow. There we go. Okay. Clickies. Click the button. Dirty 20.
So, I mean, realistically, he thinks that he's put it behind him. He's taking this as an opportunity to bring it up. Yeah. And say this kind of stuff, but it's one of those, he feels like he feels good about it, and like it's probably all.
More importantly, what does a tell look like for Theodore? Because I don't think we've ever seen a tell from you described. What would Isaiah see that tells him it's not quite the whole truth?
See, it's one of these tricky things, because it's very much he doesn't think that he thinks he is in truth telling the truth, that he's over and done with it. And I think it's the almost sort of, usually when he speaks, it's very much with purpose, and we're kind of just, this is the reason we're doing this. And it's kind of just not run-on sentences. By the way, real world thing, this is very much what Ted does when he's dealing with this kind of things, is he just keeps talking, and he's just like, well, it's just, I think I'm done with it, and it's probably not a big deal, and it was 20 years ago. Who has time to even remember that? I've done so much since then, and I've look at all I've accomplished with the magic that I have. I didn't think I would need it until I very much apparently did need it in that moment. But hey, we got the answers we needed, though, so I guess it all worked out in the end.
Isaiah you can tell he's giving you a look, and it's not a look, again, it's not judgment. It's not even I'm trying to look with, okay.
All right, well, listen, you want to, let me give you the icing on the cake for all this, right? And it's fine, though. I'm totally fine with it. Yeah. When I came back from college, would you believe that my mother let my sister become a ranger? After all that I went through, she didn't even question it. Let my sister become one. Because she just didn't, but it's fine, right? I mean, who cares? It's not a big deal.
It sounds like classic human, I don't call it jealousy. Just the audacity of you not being able to, but your sister can. I wonder if that's why you take a lot of things in your hands now.
I mean, it's something, the stuff that I can't control, I do my very best to control. Because, anyway.
Hey, that's where you and I are similar. Speaking of, so your magic stuff, you can like light things up, or not like fire, but like, you know, make things glow and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's some basic, everybody knows basic fire magic, so there's things we can like stuff glow and do all sorts of things, so.
Okay, I remember one of my old buddies, he can make like the small little, like balls of light. Can you do that?
I can set, well, that's a question for RoBear, if dancing lights covers under the generic wizard nonsense or magic user nonsense.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Then
not
yes.
a problem.
What does yours look like?
Oh, dancing lights? That would probably just be, I'm assuming, just 4 little orange balls of light.
Like this? And he splays his hand, and 4 small little balls form. But the difference is, as he does it, you see him visibly wince. This is sunlight.
Oh, no, not that.
I thought it was in a dream, and I guess I was curious because that's why I needed to talk to you.
So wait, you're able to make that easily, just sunlight.
That's what's
remarkable.
concerning me. Because we had the moment in that damn place when we got out.
Yeah,
I was just trying to, you know, inspire you or whatever. I didn't expect to become
awe-inspiring is more like it.
No, like Cyclops or something. I don't know what's happening. And when I woke up, even before that, I just remember seeing this little flex, and he like closes his hand and they all disappear.
That's remarkable. To that easily conjure sunlight is, I mean, we're talking usually higher level spell slot territory to make sunlight, but to just so effortlessly do so is what is happening?
You think that someone like me who I don't know, man.
Listen, you can't have a shadow without light, right? So
no, that sounds like some fairy tale bullshit, and I just want to know what's going on.
Whatever
That's
it
all.
is too goddamn bright for this morning.
Of course, Remy looks over.
Remy has been in the room and asleep. He's classic lawn chair. We're talking the red and white stripe. Like, and Remy did like an old school. You can see it looks like he beer busted with Slop last night till the wee hours. But Slop is back out shirtless, still building the barracks, and Remy is just now getting up. Please, whatever you do, don't remind Davik that I said I would do yoga with him this morning. I made a lot of promises last night that I don't intend on keeping until at least I get this first cup of coffee. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were just mumbling. Say that again. The lights go away and he like stands up, hands him some coffee.
I thought you were the shadow man. This is...
Listen, man, there's a lot of stuff happening. You know, we're finding out that Davik got a literal cold fist of whatever, and you know, this man over here. Yep, and me, nothing about you yet. So
you're not wrong. I look out to the courtyard. Davik, what are you up to?
So, Davik has not slept a wink all through the night.
Are you sure that you want to not sleep all through the night?
As a monk, I think, I don't know if that's old monk stuff, but whatever. Like, I don't think he's slept. He's had a rough night.
All right. 1 point of exhaustion.
And he's kind of just gone through the full gambit of emotions, from just shock at what he heard to a tinge of happiness at knowing more about this legendary artifact that he can't break himself away from. But then it quickly faded into resentment and into anger, and into the morning hours. Snow has been there with him, and Davik has just been staring at his fist. And as Snow comes up to him, it turns out the legends were true. This is capable of saving people. So why did it cost me so much? And that's just the question that's been racking his brain. Why can't I remember? Why did it choose me? And at some point into the early morning, he went to his, and this would have been before the sun was even up. He started to hit his training dummies as he was just repeating, why? As he just punches the dummy. And then eventually, after destroying all his dummies, he goes to the one that he built for Kalthorr that's reinforced. And he's just unloading on this thing with all of his might. And that is probably the sound that you hear from the courtyard. Not cheerful Davik, obnoxiously energetic in the morning. You just hear the sound of heavy, burdened, angry blows on this super large reinforced training dummy.
All right, scratch that. He ain't doing yoga this morning. He's still pissed, boys. That ain't slop out there.
You know, for a monk, for someone whose literally entire existence is honing and concealing and controlling their emotions. I don't know what's happening right now. He's just gonna just shake his head and look back at Theo. Also, I'm out of serum. Let me go check on this boy.
Yeah. I'll get some going for you.
Remy mutters under his breath, "Welcome to Monk Homeschool."
He's going to deep breath before slowly, I say slow, but even though he's not, monk speed, he's still faster. He'll walk over towards the area and kind of just like lean against a post or a tree, watching silently for like a minute or so.
Just boom, fire, boom. Like you would probably think to yourself that you would hate to be on the other end of one of these, like just, and Davik clocks you, but he just keeps punching. He hasn't worked it all out. Snow would probably come up alongside you.
I think for the first time this campaign, you would see Isaiah reach out and like give Snow some scritches. Just consoling in a way. He's sure that the Snow is a little freaked out in some way, but he'll just I don't think that's your problem. And I also don't remember you having carpentry skills.
Why don't you tell me what my problem is, Mr. Isaiah? Oh!
You know, for once, I don't think I can answer that. It sounds like you got too many and you just need to release.
Hearing you say that, he stops punching. He'll turn to you, kind of grab a towel, wipe his brow. You know, I think you're right. I need to punch some stuff. Where are we headed?
He's going to take a step forward. And I want to preface that Isaiah has the ability to feel fear. He has the ability to feel anxiety. He has the ability to feel like something's wrong and act accordingly. But even though he has the ability to feel it, he rarely shows it. And he just steps forward, hands behind his back. Is punching your... what do they call it? That's your healing? That's how you make yourself feel better, by hurting something else? I thought you was the one who wanted to save everybody. I don't remember this when you wanted to wandered into that space with the two devils. Where's this coming from now?
You saying that, you see the crack in the tough facade that he's putting on, because that sounds like some straight up IPA stuff. IPA taught me to fight, to protect. But the truth is that it was the one thing that I was good at. And I do get enjoyment out of fighting, but not hurting. But I don't know, Mr. Isaiah. I thought I would appreciate having answers, and I do. But those answers just lead to more questions, and I know I can't be selfish because all I want to do is go to this stupid Icewind Dale place, but I know that would be irresponsible because so many people are counting on us, and Miss Egrik is gone, and Mr. Kalthorr is gone. And here I am with more questions. And the only thing I can do to relieve any of this tension, stress, anger, frustration is to just let it out. In the only way I've known how to let it out my whole life.
Any other time, I'd say, yeah, let's go find something that's a problem and handle it. I think we've come to realize that in this group, I'm the one who's never going to hesitate to kill. But sometimes you got to learn that a temporary Band-Aid don't mean the blood ain't flowing beneath it. You can go punch something. You can go break its jaw. Hell, I'll hold it up for you. With a sound like that ain't gon' fix what's aching in that still beating heart of yours. I was taught that you'd be surprised to hear that my father, before he was a monster hunter or whatever he wanted to call himself, he was a dancer. And what he said once to me was, when he performs, his director told him, or whatever, they said, when things are too much for you to speak, you sing it. And when it's too much for you to sing it, you dance it. You let your body free. That is all you do. Kicking and punching and jumping left and right. You are energy incarnate. I think you gotta learn, whether it be anger, excitement, frustration, fear. You gotta learn to use all of it and flip it for a profit. Keep that anger in you. You're allowed to be angry. Be angry. But don't waste that anger. Not on something who don't deserve it. Who knows? We might go to Icewind Dale. We ain't made the decision yet. But I wouldn't just punch. If you're gonna strike something, strike with intention. That's wasted. I ain't speaking no more, so you're gonna have to.
I'll come over at this point with a cup of the coffee-infused serum for Isaiah. I'll hand it to you and say, Davik, Isaiah's right. And I know you'd mentioned it before, but it's just worth noting, and not saying that this is something we're going to do and don't want to pile on to your more questions needed, but there are places in this realm, a ways away from here, mind you, but where all they do is train like you do. Whole monasteries full of people that's their focus, is the betterment of their body and mind and discipline and all this kind of martial arts and things. And again, a ways, right? We're talking days through faster means of travel, but there are places where there are people who think and work like you do. So again, not wanting to add more to it, but that may be something worth looking into as well, just to see what other people in like-minded situations like you do to cope with these things. Or, maybe learn new techniques from.
It just kind of takes it in, nods respectfully. That might be worth looking into. But no offense, Mr. Theodore, Mr. Isaiah. I just really want to do something. And I don't much care what it is, so wherever you guys tell me to go, I just feel like I need to sit with this for a minute.
If you want to spar, Slop will spar. As Slop places one of those 2-ton blocks in to the barracks as he's getting close to the point where they're going to be needing to put the roof on. His sweat is glistening. You know what? Slop's kind of gotten in shape.
Training on
Slop.
I mean, it's not that it was too far. I mean, he deprived of food inside of that prison in the the Underdark for quite some time. It's kind of got him leaned out, You want to spar? Slop is here to spar. Need to train these barracks when we fill it. You have plenty of people to fight soon. but Slop not in charge of hiring committee. No. Slop understand limitations of paperwork and process. Slop have no patience. One interview with Slop. Remy is actually going to pull out a small parasol and let it up as he graces out, because the sun is out today and he's having no part of it. Good to see the progress is coming along, Slop. I guess this is where we make our unfortunate decision.
Yep. We got something that's pressing. We got something that's personal in many ways. And then we got something that might just be what one of us needs, as he looks at Davik. Just got to make a choice. Unfortunately, we don't know. We know she's alive, but we don't know when or how Egrik and Kalthorr are getting back.
Well, about that, me and Slop had a few beverages over the evening. That's right, we did. Me more than you. You fall asleep so many times. That is not the point, Slop. The point of this matter, as he pulls out Timothy's Fate deck. The point is I have a connection to two different planes now. But as we found out, one of our friends isn't dead. So I can't send out my friends to reach him. But if our green friend is where we think she is, we might be able to knock on that door. Now,
wait, sorry, knock on wherever Kalthorr went?
The Theros, yes. As he points over to the Twilight candle. I have always said that reaching beyond our own realms is something that I cannot do. But I've never had a totem. So we're in new, fresh waters. It's a peace of mind. It's something to think about.
Based on what we have and what we know so far, as much as I hate to say it, I feel like was it Timothy Avenue? There's a lot of unknowns going on there as far as how to get there and what we're going to deal with when we find it. While we know where, I also feel like just because of our history, that's a thing we want to do with everybody. I think Egrik, wherever she is, and Kalthorr deserve the opportunity to be there when whatever happens with Timothy.
That is if they come back.
That is if they
Theodore,
come back.
Last night we were talking about the only thing that we have left is trying to find Sir Timothy.
Yeah.
I get it. It's the chicken and the egg. I don't know the right answer either. But I don't think that just trying to show up in Tavog is the right answer either.
Right.
Now, I don't certainly think that we need to have everybody to pay a visit to Miss Sangora. But we do need the safest entry and exit that we can think of. I don't plan on getting run out of town like that again.
So what I'm hearing is we put, for now, Timothy on hold. We can either go speak to Sangora, we can try to fetch our friends in Theros, maybe, or we check out Icewind Dale. Gotta make a choice.
As we all stand in the courtyard, contemplating our options, I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Sorry, my computer is not happy with this today. Sorry, give me just a second. Oh, okay. Perception.
Oh, come on. Stuck on the 20 and rolls over.
Okay.
$29.
Yeah.
Isaiah, there's something that catches your attention that hasn't been clearly visible to the common eye. There's what looks the same as the distortion of images above a fire. There's a small ripple and tear in our reality. And you notice it because it's right where Kalthorr planeswalked in a very angry fashion. There's a seam that runs from the base in the center of your courtyard as far up as you can look into the sky. It's small, but it's there.
I think as we're talking and trying to figure out these ideas, and you all would see Isaiah's head just turn ever so slightly, and you'll see that sheen cascade across his glasses. Hold up. He's not gonna be reckless. He's just gonna walk and get closer and just start. And you see him clearly looking at something right now. Magic people.
Yeah.
When you teleport, you typically take everything with you, right? You don't leave nothing open.
Not usually.
I think we just figured out our answer. And he's gonna like go behind Theo put hands on side of head and just focused their gaze.
Huh. That's a new one. This is. How does that go?
I don't know. Did he go up?
Oh. Regardless, I don't like it. I don't like it being here because if this is a one-way, it's probably a two-way. So things could probably make their way back.
Which means we need to close it.
Right.
And we might be only able to close it from the other side.
Yeah, but then we're still gonna get back.
Yeah, I know that. But he just looks over at Davik, looking for something to do, and this just put a time limit on something. So perhaps we go try to find our friends, bring them back before we head off, and close this in the process. So Neverwinter, don't deal with whatever might be on the other side.
Just playing devil's advocate here. We think Kalthor's gonna have any issue with us? He seemed real mad when he left.
I mean, he wasn't mad at us.
No, but I don't know if this is one of those like, I gotta do this on my own, you know, kind of a thing.
It might be. It might,
Yeah.
But I don't feel. I don't know what happened when I got stuck in that space with y'all. I don't know if y'all were urgent, but I know I'd be a little annoyed if it was me and no one tried to go check.
So, I'm still here, by the way. I don't know what happened to my camera.
Well,
I'm just saying, whatever this is, whether we close it from this side, if we can, I don't want to leave and just have this open. That sounds like inviting literally a problem.
correct.
There is
Remy, Davik.
a small sliver of darkness is what we see on our side. I don't even know how this planeswalking works yet. What if we shut this thing and then he can't get back here? God damn it, Kalthorr. We don't have the instruction manual to this kind of bullshit. But we can't have this inside of our keep either. What can you tell us, Theodore?
Take a look. What can I get, RoBear? What kind of check we making here?
Make an Arcana.
All right.
Arcana. You're doing
20.
Arcana.
Oh boy, that was pretty.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know what? We'll burn this human inspiration here. See how we do. Oh, okay. Let's turn that into a 32. How's that do for us?
Wow.
Wow.
You understand that the creation of teleportation circles and arcane gates are the clean way of doing business. And typically, planeswalkers also make a habit of unzipping and zipping their fucking seams. However, a very angry new planeswalker just happens to want to get somewhere and get somewhere very fast. This seam is open here, and it's open anywhere in a linear path all the way to Theros.
Well, I will tell you guys that we've got a straight shot through however many planes it takes us to get to Theros. There's this Seum. Not being a planeswalker myself, do I think this is a thing that I could close, or is this a planeswalker only situation?
Their spark is a volatile thing. Our material plane have not been studying these manifestations. Were you to have a sit down with someone from Ravnica, boy, would you have way more answers than what you have right now. Your basic knowledge on things like these, at least whatever the connection to the closest realm to us is affected. And that means one way walking in, it's probably the Fae. The other way walking in the Seum is probably the Shadowfell. The two closest planes to our material. Looking on either side of these things, it's dark. Go ahead and make another Arcana skill check.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, come on. It's 20 teasing. It is 20 teasing tonight. 34. There is the faintest bit of light that you can get from the shimmer on its left side. And it's a moonlight that you just don't get in the Shadowfell. So with a 34, you're going to hedge your bets and say, by God, that's probably somewhere in everlasting autumn inside the Unseelie Court if you had to put your money down.
Okay.
On the other side, the darkness feels far more permanent and foreboding. And if you were to be a gambling man, you'd certainly place that side to be the entrance for the Shadowfell.
Love that.
All right. Yeah, I will fill you in on all that. Well, we look on the left. Looks like Feywild, and that looks like the Shadowfell. So, I'm not sure what we want to do with that information, but that's what we got.
So what you're telling me is baseline. We need to seal off our opening on both sides of the Fae and the Shadowfell?
And maybe Theros too, yeah.
Cool.
So, the good news is that Theros, from our point, is at the end point. We would have to cross every plane in between. I know that we say that we're good, but I really do not want to get stuck in a plane that we can't get ourselves out of. And I don't know how many it is from here to there. But we certainly can't have a back door inside of a keep. We ain't even got the goddamn barracks built yet.
We're trying.
Well,
so what we doing? It sounds like we sealing, we stopping.
Sounds like we're sealing.
My elements. So how we do this? Do I need to? He like literally just pulls out his gun. Like I don't know what this can do. I don't think it can do that. But tell me what point at this point.
Well, sounds like we kind of got to pick which one first.
while we all stare at this wrinkle in time.
Huh?
You see it begin to pluck almost like a string.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And there's this bit of liquid tension as it bulges forward on the right side, on the Shadowfell side.
Mm-hmm.
And you see this massive green eyeball.
Oh.
As clearly the eye of a Nothic pushes through as it ticks. And it pans and it looks over at the rest of you. And that portal begins to swirl into a dark rift immediately. Spilling out of it, it almost appears like Dementors, just shadow beings pour out of that seam. As they shift out, there are 3 Nothics that rip open this portal all the way. As it floods out, what appeared to be these floating shadows manifest up on top of the keep. As they all extend their left hands forward, you can see the crimson coat of blood that drips down as 6 Vecna cultists and a very similar to Archmage Kendrick's Whispered Touch Disciple forms in between them. Slot sets his block down. Davik, I think you got your wish. As he reaches down and picks up his spiked club. As I need everyone to roll for initiative inside your own keep.
Oh, brother.
I should have killed him when we had the chance.
Love this. Love pink. Wow. This is rotted
So 3
and
Nothics.
rancid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cultists and a big boy.
Can I do it after? Okay, great. Let's see if I would need it.
How far away are we from Egrik's candle?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Can you drop snow as well, RoBear?
You betcha, you betcha.
Wow. Oh, it's okay. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh no, I guess I have my proficiency to it. It's not advantage. Okay. Okay. Isaiah. We do it in combat encounters. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Is the carousel up? Or am I just not seeing it?
The carousel is up.
I mean, that's high. I guess, oh, I wish I could move this. Oh, I can do that. That's good. Great. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. What? Hated that.
Let's just go ahead and
hide that one.
let's go ahead and hide that.
It wasn't even the number. It was just the sheer amount of dice that suddenly just like what?
Just ungodly amount of dice.
Well, hey,
Excuse me?
I mean, the good news is I am random rolling all of these cultists right now to give us a nice dynamic. Oh, well, it's just gonna tell you all. So you know what? We're just not gonna do that anymore. We're just not gonna do that. Yep. We're just not gonna do that. Should have done that earlier. We live, we learn, and then we get loves. By the way, Davik, until you sleep or get a lesser restoration or greater restoration spell upon you, you are a -2 to everything that you do. That will be added to your situational bonus bar because I can't seem to write your and get the condition on there where it doesn't automatically.
It looked like it did it to his perception check.
Did it?
Yeah, I've been getting the -2.
Okay, it's been doing the thing. Awesome.
Yeah.
We love that.
I'm gonna do my blood boon as we typically do at the beginning.
Is the portal visible near any of these Nothics or any of these cultists?
Yeah, this guy ripped it open. Just to let you know, there is not a flood mechanic on this. We're not looking to try to shut the portal down, otherwise it keeps getting worse and worse. That is not the case with this encounter.
I want to Sparta kick.
We are too short-handed to play that game. Just to let you know.
I have no idea how I spun myself sideways either, but that happened.
Sitting sideways. Don't worry, I can.
Oh, how do I get rid of that concentration? That can go away.
You can literally go to your effects tab and just turn off the concentration.
Perfect, thank you. I see now. Slay. Break concentration. Bye.
All right.
Hate this.
Natural 20.
Gross.
Now remember, anybody that has the alert feat, you don't have to roll a natural 20 to trade with anyone inside of the initiative order. Yo,
as these guys,
a 1 and a 2 for the whispered touch. Let's go.
We can't see your roll, or I can't. They're all question marks for me.
Oh,
Yeah, question marks,
my bad. I just need to not fail. All right, but you guys can see the. You guys can still see the order. This guy will jump above Isaiah. In the order, does anybody need to use a restroom right now? Take a quick breather.
I would love to quickly use the restroom.
Let's do that. I'll run a quick ad. You guys won't miss a thing. When we come back, we're starting combat.
Whoop, bet.
I'm just gonna at Papa Combat just do my elemental attunement as just like my.
Absolutely.
I don't see the
just
carousel,
as these guys forms, you guys would just hear Davik say, "You all just made a big mistake."
Elemental attunement is on my man. So you see the carousel. I would go for a quick refresh first, and then if it doesn't show up, we'll try a different thing.
And then just don't forget to drop snow if you can.
I'm on it, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Oh, we got slop with us, man. We Gucci.
Okay, yeah, that did it. RoBear was just a refresh.
Good deal.
I'm tempted to just fly slop up to the top and let him go to town on this guy at the this guy right here.
All right. By the way, our keeps walls are from the last time. I love you placing pre-measured templates all over this. Thanks. Yeah, our walls are 40 feet, I believe. Or are they 30 feet?
Okay.
I believe they're 30 feet high.
Okay, good to know.
So we'll just go ahead and mark these cats all at 30 feet.
Okay. Let me make sure I got everything correctly. So, attack roll. That's all that. Those are my maneuvers. All right, so that's for that. That's that. Tactical shift. What a bonus action. Second wind. Move. When I make an attack and I miss, I have the next advantage in the next attack. Putting in my next turn.
All right, I'm gonna go fill up my cup real quick, and we will start.
Cool.
All right, so we're kind of preloaded. Remy, okay, Remy's in the spot where I normally like him, and then you got just nasty at the back end. All right.
Yeah. Don't love that for us.
I think I have 70 feet of movement.
Wow, nice. Base 70 feet?
No.
Oh, I was like,
with all my monk stuff.
Gotcha. Ted, you might know this. I don't know if it's really going to come into play, but I technically have like my mastery. Do you know how to like activate those?
In Foundry?
Yeah.
Or I think most of them you're just gonna have to remember, honestly.
Okay.
So like the big one I think for you is what, Vex? Is your pistol Vex, I think?
I think I have push, slap, and slow.
Oh, you can swap them to that on the fly. But I think the pistol normally has Vex, which is when you hit, your next shot has advantage.
Gotcha.
So that's but you can, Tactical Master lets you swap them to be any mastery property you want. And I don't think any of them require saving throws either, so they just happen.
Gotcha. So I can either put somebody, I can give them a disadvantage, I can reduce their speed, or I can get advantage in the next one. Okay, great. I mean, that's really cool. I pretty much always have advantage. So I guess because of what's it called? Studied attacks. If I miss, my next attack is at advantage.
You're never gonna be short.
My next attack is at advantage.
I don't know. Are we in a spot where these walls are big enough that you can just push these people off the wall?
That would be actually funny.
I keep freaking spinning myself here.
Good job.
Let's see. Keep going.
Okay, so I gotta remember that. I got Indomitables. I got all of those. Know your. Oh, I might do a know your enemy.
Well, I think if everybody's remembering correctly, these are the people we didn't kill when we left the Shadowfell.
Yeah. Yep, I was thinking that. Do you know your enemy? Gotta know the enemy. Okay. Distracting. Precision. Okay, so if I miss, I can first see with a superiority die and potentially hit. And then if I still miss, I'll have advantage. If I hit, I'll still have advantage. It's fucking dumb.
You're set with advantages.
I assume I need to decide
like advantage.
Right.
Exhibit just pops out of the bushes.
And then if somebody misses me, he's letting me riposte with my gun. Because
so many people.
What's
the priority here, guys? What do we think? Take that the big guy?
Big guy. Well, at least, yeah. I mean, it's adds too.
I think you can probably do a good number on the big guy right out the gate.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's
Although if Davik's popping around, you can be stunning or whatever these little guys.
Yep. All
right. Everybody ready to do this?
Barely.
Sure.
All right.
Welcome, Raiders. Are your DMs closed? Oh,
Vecna cultist to the south. They're going to observe the crowd in front of them. Looking over at this massive threat of a Cyclops that's out in front of them, they will point that crimson finger towards Slop. Theodore, for the first time, you know it the minute that it hits air. As it splinters, as Vecna's magic missile strikes towards Slop. 6 hit their target.
Oh no. Oh no.
Unable to defend against them. 6d4 force and 6d4 necrotic slam in to Slop as he takes 44 points of damage from Vecna's magic missile. And you see this cultist vamp out over to this side.
Cool.
Isaiah,
are they feet planted on the top of these, or are they floating or anything?
they
or
are floating. They are kind of in a levitative state, about a foot off of the ground.
Okay, good to know.
That's actually great to know, because that does help. Great, love that. And just so we know, which one of those did that?
They're the cultists to the south now.
Gotcha. The dice are still on my screen, so it's like, go away.
Do you maybe have hardware acceleration turned off on the browser you're using?
No, it just went away. I don't know. I mean,
if it is a big issue, you can also go into core settings and go down to 30 frames per second as well. That will help free up some resources.
Sorry. Okay. Thank you. I'll handle that when I can. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Why'd you close? Okay, there we go. Seeing that, oh, I see it now. Seeing them shoot Slop is going to make him quite angry. He's going to, let me just check this real quick. I got to move things around. I believe I'm way in range. Oh yeah, they're all in my range. Great. I think we got to deal with. Vecna's gonna be doing easy damage. That's a problem.
Oh, I am sorry.
No.
I did not roll for the Nothics.
Go for it.
Well, for the initiative, yeah. All right. Well.
Let's take care of that real quick. Damn, they rolled hot.
Oh wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Here we go.
Love that. Okay, cool. Well, they're not going before me, which is great. I'm just going to start. I want to get Big Boy, but we gotta. Seeing them do one set of that magic missile tells me they have this on lock, and that's just going to be easy damage. So starting at the top, I've marked them. I'm just going to aim my gun. You're going to see me do a sweeping motion, essentially, as I just start shooting. I just start blasting. So I'm going to start with a shot. I'm going to make this, I'm going to activate. As I begin to shoot, you see one of the main elements of the gun begin to glow as the sun is activated. So that's going to be, not advantage. We're just going to shoot.
RoBear, that was an accident.
26 to hit. I believe that does hit. I'm going to do damage. Why is that saying fire?
Which is the circle that needs to go? Is it this?
Sun is fire.
All of them. Sorry.
Okay, all of them
I meant to measure and I dropped templates by accident.
And by the way, you can always close them by going to your measurement control ruler and then pressing delete over the top.
No, it should be just radiant.
Cool.
There
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's going to be 37 damage to them. I will shoot them again, I think, yeah. And because I hit, I have the Vex property on, so this next attack is at advantage.
Yes, and correct, you are targeting this one right here. That is correct?
Yeah, I should have pinged, yeah.
Awesome. Then we'll take 37 points of damage.
That is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
I think that hits. Yeah, great. Yes. Let me see if there's anything else I need to add. You know what? Nah, not yet. Let's do that. Normal. 44 points of damage.
Describe their demise.
It is 1 to the chest, 1 to the dome as I'm turning. And the last attack goes to the one right underneath him. Quick question though. I don't know if this is a forever thing. When you do an attack and then because Vex, the next attack has advantage, after that attack, does it revert back to normal?
Just get once.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the creature you hit. So because you killed it, it's gone.
I see. Thank you. So this will be a normal attack. Yes. And as this one, we're in bright light. I'm assuming this should be fine. As this one hopefully makes purchase, Callista is going to make an appearance. There's a 30 to hit.
All right, so you should be able to go in on your sheet and cast. Nope, we're not that far yet. I'll just bring out Callista. Where would you like me to set Callista?
Right behind the one I'm shooting right now. Because as that bullet, even though it's made of pure light, travels through their dark form, what happens, what siphons behind them, what's forced out, suddenly forms into this shadowy figure that is Callista. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna put her. Yeah. Why can't I? Whatever. Let me do this damage real quick. That's going to be. That's another 44 to them.
44 points of damage. It all applies. They are bloodied.
Love that. Before she goes, my bonus action, as I shoot, and see that she's about to handle them, I don't know the pronouns, I look at Big Boy, and I'm going to know your enemy with my bonus action.
Ooh, all right. Nice. Remind me on know your enemy.
Of course, as a bonus action, we said that the feet thing didn't matter. I can see them. I can discern certain strengths and weaknesses of a creature you can see. Whether you will know whether that creature has any immunities, resistances, or abilities, and if the creature has any, you know what they are.
Acid, cold, force. Actually, resistances: acid, cold, and force. Immunities, necrotic, and poison. I want you to roll.
Okay.
Your attack die. So just make an attack. Yeah, just make an attack.
Slay. Just come back up here real quick. That was low. Let's. I can't. No, that's not indomitable. What do I use for that?
Yeah, you can indom that. You can indom this.
Now, and I'm so sorry for asking so many questions. I have my own indomitable that's different from the card indomitable, correct?
That's correct.
Great. So if someone, I don't know if someone saw it, if someone check off, I'm going to use the indomitable and reroll that because it was doing too much for my computer. That's better. Still on the die, but better. 24.
24. Do you want to use one of your Battle Master dies on this? Are you good with the 24 number?
No, I'm going to use that die. Absolutely. Technically, I'm gonna say it's gonna be this. So let's go ahead and get a 2.
Hey, it's all right. That's what you need. The DC on this was 25.
Okay. Oof.
The Whispered Touch Disciple has a 9th level spell.
I don't like that. Great. So then as I look and Callista starts her barrage, I say, oh, Big Boy don't like acid, force, snow. Definitely don't care for radiant, no, necrotic. It's big. And she's gonna attack. Let me just get her really quick. I had her open. Where are you, Callista? She's so
also
sorry. Great. Yes.
The Vecna cultists are resistant to cold, force, necrotic, and poison. And I forgot the main over the cross the board, they are all immune to psychic damage.
Ooh, okay.
Thanks to being in part of Vecna's cult.
That makes sense. Great. Then Callista's attacks are going to be hitting, but doing half damage because she only does necrotic. She's gonna hit that one. I think she's still targeting. There we go. There we go. Apologies for this long turn. Here we go. 19?
They will shield as a crimson mask comes up and over them. They will miss.
Absolutely fair. Her second attack.
Your other attacks are just not even close to being shielded.
Nope. Okay. That's it. That is us.
All right.
Let me make sure I mark off my things. My charges. I've used 2 charges. Blah. Come
Be
on.
about a 9th level spell.
Yeah. Isaiah said all that, just so we're clear.
All right. Middle Nothic on the board. Who is averting their gaze to the Nothic?
I would be, for sure, knowing a lot about these.
All right. So you can look up above them because everybody else is up above. But if you're averting your gaze to the Nothic, that gives you advantage on their rotting gaze from their eyeball, but it'll be disadvantage on all Nothic attacks or abilities.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think he's even focused on them, so he is inadvertently averting his gaze.
It's their rotting eye goes back and forth. I need a Constitution saving throw from everyone. You can do so at advantage.
If you're averting your gaze.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Davik would be.
Oh, that's not correct.
Natural 20, baby.
Let's
Yeah.
go! Oh,
Well, I picked you apart inside and out, my friend. You ain't
he's
doing anything
so
to me.
good.
28.
Let's go. Yo,
Let's go, Remy.
Remy, not
Whoa,
afraid
nice.
of that ghost either. 2 natural 20s. We are immune from rotting gaze for this
Nice.
encounter. Slop.
That's great.
Eyeball versus eyeball. He is not averting anything.
He don't do that.
But if you're gonna have a roll, have his con roll, baby. Let's go.
Hey, that's not bad at all.
Go ahead and make one for Snow.
I keep forgetting he doesn't share my things.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I get it. It's land of confusion.
I hope this is rolling for Snow. Yep.
Oh no!
Ooh,
No,
buddy.
Mama,
But ooh. What do you want to do for Snow?
Can I use a card?
Mm-hmm.
What would it be? Indomitable?
Yep. I'll mark your Indomitable off.
Yeah.
As well as
I hate this. I just want to move.
CB's. Got it. All right.
Here,
What?
Dropping it.
Oh.
Wow, great
Yowza.
use of a card. Great use of a card.
As Snow will take a combination of 19 necrotic and 16 psychic damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, no status effect with it, just the damage. All right. After that, it will spring into action. And it makes a beeline, and it does so towards you, Theodore.
Yeah, that tracks.
Excuse you.
It will reach out with its claw, 2 claws. First attack.
Ooh, good.
Okay.
Will miss. Second attack, and they don't have advantage on you because you rolled that natural 20, so you can see these attacks coming. All right. 29 will hit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's
All
okay.
right. 11 points of damage to Theodore the Orange. It kind of like and looks at you. that eyeball coming almost about 6 inches away from your face. We remember. Davik, it is your turn.
Davik is furious, and he looks at this Nothic right here who just attacked Theo. And we're gonna go for flurry of blows right out the gate, and then boom, right arm ignites, nothing but flame. Everyone around it, you can guys feel the intense heat. Black wing pops out, and we're gonna go to town on this guy.
Go to town.
Well, I got 3 things that popped up just now. Okay. Public roll. So there we go.
All right, and you were targeting the Nothic.
Yep.
T for target.
There we go.
Perfect.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Boom. And this will be all. Uh-oh. I don't have my my damage types.
You choose it when you hit it, I think.
Yeah, all I see is force and bludgeoning. This was gonna be. Or did I hit the wrong thing?
Yep, you just doing the wrong thing.
Strikes.
Yep.
Oh, it's under attunement. Oh, it's
elemental
under
attunement is the one that you want to do. Yes, sir.
Got it.
It's all right. It's new reps, baby.
Yeah, and this already sets fire. So this is all fire right here. Boom.
Nice.
Let's go.
And can I have this Nothic make the strength save for the pushback?
It is on your elemental attunement. As it doesn't take
elemental save.
Yep, elemental save. No, you're good. You're good. It was acting like there was a resistance there. It's not.
It'd be fire anyway. So.
All right. They will fail. Which way do you want to push them?
What I would like to do, you can let me know if this is a thing. I want to punch this thing straight back into the portal that it came out of.
That is not an option on the table.
All right.
As it's not sealed anyway, it would just come right back out.
Got it.
And
okay,
just to remind you, there is no portal mechanic. As I said up at the top, you were not under some sort of time constraint right here where enemies are going to be flowing out of it. That is not the encounter.
Okay.
Work.
So I'll push it 10 feet. I'll push it like right here.
Point that again for me.
Just about right here.
5, 10. As it flies back from your fist.
And since it's still in my melee, I'll hit it again. One more again.
You need to move 1 step, or no, you're 15, right? You're 15?
Yeah, I'm 15 feet.
Got it. Yeah, you got it, baby.
Gross. Oh.
That will unfortunately miss.
Big fat whiff. Okay. And I get one more for flurry of blows.
Let's go.
The full gamut, baby.
Roller coaster of emotion. Damage.
Roller coaster of emotion, oh baby.
Cool, what a hit.
Nice.
53, and then I'll have it make one more save if you need to drop it.
Don't hurt him. Let's go. Give me 1 second. I forgot I need to go ahead and drop this man's shield spell so that it is there. All right. I forgot that all works now. I don't have to do a thing. I can just do it. Yes. Yes. And yes. There we go. Now you know who's got shield on them and where it's at, and you know that 21 last time missed. All right. Perfect. All right, we got 53 points on the Nothic. All that damage applies. It is bloodied.
Let's have it make another strength save. And this will be to go 10 feet straight in the air.
It will fail again as you hit it with a tiger uppercut.
Tiger.
So as this thing is in the air and as I hit that feet, you'll see Davik get enveloped in flame, and Davik disappears, and 15 feet above where he was, he reappears in the air as he uses his Jaguar strike to appear and meet the Nothic in the air. And now we will just go for my regular attack, elemental strike.
You'll need to do that advantage because you have aerial advantage. You're 5 feet above him at the moment.
Oh, heck yeah.
We're going to talk after this game. The PTSD I just got from that exact statement. Nice.
Let's go.
19.
33 hits.
Here comes the damage. Boom, 35.
All right. Nothic will take another 35 points. It's going to make its acrobatics save at disadvantage. Oh, it does well. 15. It will land. It will not fall prone.
Okay, and then final hit.
And you were back down on the ground. No check required.
Me, I'm flying.
Okay, you're doing full flying now, so you're gonna stay 15 feet in the air.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
We in here.
All right, just give me your turn. You can fix your camera after your turn. Are you completely gone?
Nope. I see attack coming through.
There's some dice.
So, 31 to hit looks like.
Yep, 31 will hit. All right, 24 more points. A DTD.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Oh. I guess not.
All right, we have done, let's see here. How many punches have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3. So flurry of blows are gone.
That was 5, I think.
It was
5 in total.
Okay, so 5 in total. Okay.
Test.
All right.
You're good.
Me now?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of punches. I'm out of punches.
There we go. There's all the punches. Got it.
So yeah, just fire and fury. You'll see him as he slams that Nothic down into the ground. It bursts into flames, and once again, Davik will envelop himself in flames and disappear. And using the rest of my movement and Jaguar strike, I'm going to appear right next to.
Jaguar strike you've already done for the
I thought you said once per.
I'm sorry. This is on your you can do it once per your bonus action punches and once per your action punches. Yes. Where would you like to go?
Yeah. So I can't move my token for some reason. I'm going right here.
Well, you're
next to this guy.
All right. You're in a world of pain right now. All right. So you're 15 feet up. So you got to go 15 feet up in the air and then 15 feet towards them. So
I have 70 feet of total movement. So I mean,
yep.
I imagine it's not too hard to get there.
Yep. Just what? Hey. All right. Cool. Where do you want him right next to him?
Yeah, because I don't want him to go anywhere. He's locked in with me.
All right. All right. What do you want Snow to do?
So Snow will target this guy because I don't think I can get them both in a cone. And just bite him.
Bite. Bite. Oh wow, not bad.
29 will hit.
Oh wow.
Let's go. 25 points of damage when he bites down. Go ahead and drop the save for me, as they're going to have to see if they can stay upright.
Now I don't see the save on Snow's
It's on. Just hit
attack.
it. Hit it again. It's
hit bite again. Oh, I see. Save. Oh, okay. I see how it works now.
Yep. All right. Nothing's going to make that strength save or be knocked prone. They are going to go prone.
Proniana.
Let's go. Let's go.
And there we go. That's our turn.
All right. Theodore the Orange, it is your turn.
This is not an ideal scenario that we find ourselves in here. All right.
Is it tough for my favorite song?
All right. I guess what we're gonna start with is we're gonna go ahead and pop. I think. Yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll cast this spell. We're gonna center it right so we can get as many people as possible in that. And it is only creatures of my choice, so I'm gonna choose to exclude our dear friends from this one. So I'd like them all to make dexterity saving throws. It looks like Nothix, the big lady, and a couple of the guys up on the wall.
All right. We'll start with that top cultist. They will do so advantage because they are levitating.
Fair.
They will fail.
Love that.
This cultist right here.
Correct.
Love that.
Same 12. They will fail.
That natty. Oh, that damn that advantage though. Damn.
Let's see here. Disadvantage on our Nothic that is down here. They will fail. This Nothic right here.
Get him, Theo.
Try it. Oh boy.
Boo.
Damn.
That
Just
Nothic
made
will
it.
succeed. This Vecna cultist to the south. They will fail.
I love
And the whispered one, Disciple.
Maybe.
All right.
Gross.
Natural
Ooh,
20.
Damn.
They will be
All right,
unaffected.
Go ahead and roll the damage here.
Ooh.
A lot of rerolls in there, but
Let's go. 46 points of earth shatter damage. Now, explain how you're able to careful target.
yeah. So because this spell is a spell that has been, we are basically, as we're kind of slamming down and calling up all of these different rocks and things, we are kind of just sculpting around our allies here of where we're not hitting, as these rocks are shooting up from the ground here. It also will knock prone anybody who failed. So
this is very good information, because typically in a scenario like this, we'd be talking about siege damage to our own keep and to our friends. And that is not the case in this. All right.
Huge.
All right.
That was, that's the only reason we're doing this, because we need to put some damage on these guys so they can be cleaned up, hopefully.
All right, we have a save for half damage on the second Nothic, and we have 0 damage for the Whispered Touch Disciple.
Yeah.
Everybody else is a failure and receives all 46 points. All the cultists who receive that are bloodied. This cultist right up here at the top that had shield on him, DTD.
Oh yeah, I think we're basically just gonna have. Well, they disappeared for a second. They will just they're just gonna get knocked up into the air off of the wall and then just come down and splat inside the keep.
Unfortunately, because they are levitating, they do not go prone. They will raise back up into spot. However, this Nothic down here will go prone.
And it is also difficult terrain for, well, I mean, it doesn't affect them, they can float, but, you know, for the Nothics, I guess.
Nothics are having the worst day ever. They're confronting their boogeyman, and now they're dying quickly.
I also really like the idea of as this Earth Shatter happened, like 2 or 3 of these boulders, whatever, went towards Callista, and she just like went incorporeal. She's like, nope, nope.
Well,
going through.
To that point, what I think would be very cool is I would love to burn an extra strike card and cast a concentration spell in the form of, if I can pull it up here, because we are in need of some help here. Go ahead and let's see if this will let me do it, and cast that summon elemental spell.
Let's go. You should be able to hit your own summons and drop them on the board.
Okay, so let's see. I see it in the... Let's see, I see the option, but I don't see an option to pull it over, to drop it. I see that it's... Can I just pull it?
I got card stuff on my phone now, so I'm back again.
What?
I just pulled the...
Okay, so yeah, I pulled it over and then it like aired out.
And you just drop the mini. I want to drop it next to the disciple up top there.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. The only deal, I need to make sure that it carried. Yes, it does have your stats carried over. Cool. Perfect. All right. Describe your earth elemental rising up out of the ground.
Yeah, so out of all of these rocks appearing and things like that, just some of them are just going to start to coalesce here and form into this elemental, and it's going to, although the token doesn't match the other token we've got here, which is not a problem, but that's and it's just gonna.
That's why it's doing it to the old. My bad. There he is.
It's all good.
I forgot.
Yeah, get him over.
I forgot.
Get him over there.
Get Craig out there.
Yeah, that's right. And he's just gonna go ahead and make a slam attack against our. Oh, I can target, right? This cultist. Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, target. Slam attack. Normal. Oh boy, we're having a rough time of it there. Ugh. This gets 2 attacks, if I recall. Yes?
Yes, it does.
All right, we're going to try for a second attack and hope for the best.
Let's see here. It's labeled a 9 right now, but that should be your spell casting. So that's an additional 6. So
it's additional 7, actually.
Additional 7. They will fire off shield.
Okay, got it. You know what? I'll just add in the bonus to the attack roll here, and we'll make our second attack. Attack roll. Okay, that didn't want to go through. Cool, we love that. Okay, that's an equal sign. We just want 7. There we go, normal. All right, how's a 29 do with the shield?
29 will hit.
All right, we love that. Go ahead and roll the damage. 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. Let's go.
I think that is going to be all it can do at this point.
Nice.
So that will end my turn. Oh, wait, you know what? I still have a bonus action. I'm going to get a little temporary hit points real quick.
Hey,
before
you will.
Yeah. Go ahead. Off. Healing. Come on. There you go. We'll take the 12. And that's it for me.
All right. 12 points. Yeah, those are temps for you, aren't they?
They are.
Boom. 12 temps on to Theodore. Let's go. All right. Anything else for your turn?
How are you
That's
adding
it for me.
temp HP?
Because it's coded in the spell, and I just pressed the button.
No worries, because I was assuming the number that's next to hit points should be temp HP, but each time I put it in, it never like updated on the sides. I just wanted to make sure it actually was there. But we're good. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Staying where you're at. First Nothic that was prone is going to get up and use half their movement speed to do so. It's going to turn around and look over at Snow. That's going to see if its rotting gaze comes back or not. It does not. It will use both of its claws on Snow.
Snow, buddy.
16's going to miss.
Ooh. How's the 3 on the die, too?
That one will just hit. Gonna do 15 points of slashing damage to Snow as Snow is bloodied. It'll stay locked in with Snow. Next Nothic that was knocked prone down here to the south will use half of its movement to get up. It's gonna roll to see if it gets its rotting eye back. Does not get its rotting eye back. It's got 15 feet of movement from where it's at. It's going to converge on Snow. Use both of its claws on him. Will miss the first attack with a natural 1. Let's go. So they're going to swing with disadvantage on their second attack. 17. Snow's got an 18. They will miss. Let's go.
The fact that the dog has the same AC as the vampire.
Studded armor, baby. Studded armor.
Yeah.
I'm just weak.
Seeing multiple of their cultists fall from this, they're going to point their finger over towards the group. They're going to fly off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they will summon from the ground breathing dark tendrils
Don't like that.
over where the rest of the party is. Y'all need to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Chad, I have a -2. So yeah, I'll do that. That's Callista. Wait. I know that felt weird. I'm like, whatever, +3.
Which was the DC again?
You don't know the DC.
You said it.
No! No! No!
You did say it.
No!
Was it
I
19
never
and a
said it.
tie?
Definitely wasn't 18.
I was gonna say it definitely wasn't 18.
No,
when
it
he
wasn't.
said DC 18.
It was not. It was not.
Well, I'm gonna burn a D6 on this one. I think.
I'm gonna
just.
I am as well. I got it.
Yeah, I don't allow it. I don't allow it.
It didn't rhyme.
Oh, all right.
Rhyme with 18.
No, use your dice.
That's funny.
Use your dice.
Oh, I rolled it for Crag, but I'm gonna take a 21 on my strength save here.
All right, you
Yeah,
will
it
succeed.
doesn't matter what I roll because I got a 19 with a -2. Wild. So yeah, 22 as well.
Oh no, don't like that.
What?
The effect on screen of the tentacles.
Oh no! It's like jellyfish trying to give you a massage.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, ooh, give me.
All right, so
I hate that visual.
that is all now difficult terrain, and you guys will take half damage here. Those that failed are now restrained.
Thankfully, we succeeded.
All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop our damage. All right.
Ew.
Combination of 17 force and 16 necrotic. I do need to make Slop save here, and I need to make my save as well. Strength save for Slop. Let's go. Slop
That's my
saves.
Slop is an icon.
This is not Remy's territory either. This is not Remy's territory. Yeah.
You got this.
Well, there's something Yeah. Oh man.
I tried to be. I'm like, listen, if I can make it with a -2, you can make it with a -1. All right.
All right.
Does he want to do anything?
We both take full damage. Then let's see here. Theodore saved. He will take half. Slop takes half. And then I will place our restrains are gonna go on me and Isaiah.
Isaiah saved.
What?
I wrote the 1.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yes.
Damn it. You are no longer restrained. And you get health back.
I can probably math that out for you real quick so you don't got to worry about it.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's easy.
Okay.
It's an undo button. I just wasn't there. All right. Boom. And then I go back and I go over here and we give you lay half.
Great. And I take half of that. I have the resistance to necrotic, so I'm just going to have that too.
It automatically does it for you, so it is only 12 points.
Work. And it does have my temp. Yay!
Remy enters in his own hell over here.
He just invoked Kalthorr Enraged.
Let's see here. We have one.
They didn't have any.
I got the tarot for you if you need it.
2. These cultists, now that they are down to half, are enraged. As you can see, blood dripping down even further as they convoke an extra spell attack, and they will point towards you, Theo, since you did the most damage, as they begin casting Vecna's magic missile at you.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, I mean, regardless, we're going to shield on this, right?
All right.
Just because we have to.
Reaction
No,
shield goes up. You will take no damage from Vecna's magic missile.
Nice.
Play this game. We'll play this game all day, boys.
By the way, big save with rolling just the 10. Woo! Woo! Slop.
Well, it's a 10 plus 15, so we're good. So,
Good deal.
The con save.
Wow. Slop free! And he will make a short work of this difficult terrain, and he's going to go straight for the clear and present danger, which is a Nothic in front. He's going to slam down with his great club.
Slop and snow.
22 will hit. Oh, this is the great part. 40 12s, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
46 points, half bludgeoning, half piercing. Yeah, I don't think this Nothic's gonna be meant for this life for much longer. It's gonna take yeah, it is bloodied. Slop will swing again. Come on, Slop. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Oh, this is great. This is 2024 pack tactics. Since he is on the other side with Snow, he gets pack tactics. Let's go. All right, he's gonna get one more swing, see if he can crit. Slop does crit on 19. He does not.
I'm dyslexic. That was totally 19, not 16.
Oh, 2 1s. Brutal.
That's brutal.
He'll do 23. Not enough to kill the Nothic. Oof. End of his turn. I am restrained and I cannot cast my spell.
Oh, is that how that works?
I gotta see. I gotta see what I can cast here. It depends on whether it is all somatic or not. Let's see here. I have not looked in a hot minute. Or did they take that off now? No. Verbal and
That should still all be there.
All right, yeah, it's still there. Damn it. For mass cure wounds, I can't do it. My hands are bound.
So I'll say, yeah, unless your RoBear E is saying no, technically restrain won't stop you from doing somatic components. Paralyzed would.
I let you if you're grappled, but if you're restrained,
yeah, makes sense.
Fair.
Yep. Absolutely fair.
Shit.
He says shit as he's the one who controls the character who did the
Stop hitting yourself.
For real. Okay, let's look at the state here. Snow is hurt. We're not in a bad way, but we also don't want this to stack with these cultists that are still up. Man. I guess I will do mass healing
only. Yeah.
I'll just do mass healing word.
Sure.
Remy does have my healer feat, so his D4s turn into D6s.
And don't forget to roll a D20 to see if you crit it.
You betcha, and he can crit on 19. So yeah, that's where we're gonna go with this one. Let's go ahead and roll that D20. I do not.
I'm dyslexic. That's totally a 1 there.
All right. Why is it okay? Nope. Get out of that. Healing word where I can cast the actual spell. how many slots do I have now at this level? Oh man, I could afford some, so I'm just gonna go with a 4th level. Oh my god.
Brutal.
Yeah, kind of brutal.
What a rough roll. Man, oh man. All right, 13 points back.
Wait, was that what level was that spell?
That was 4th.
Oh, it should be. I mean, 2024. I don't know if that updated the healing, but
I'm pretty sure that's the correct mass healing word. I'll double check.
Honestly, I don't think many people took a lot. So
no, you're right. You're right.
The one who's struggling is Snow. So
No,
Yeah.
I think that's
No, you're
okay.
right.
Yeah,
The healing word scales 2 per level. It's mass healing word
Yeah.
that doesn't for some reason. It's my bad.
Hey,
Hold on,
healing
so-
13 is good.
It's great. Yeah. It's
okay,
something.
yeah, I got one additional die. All right.
Yeah. Oof.
All right. Get this back to everybody. Okay. Slop Snow. For some reason, your player character? Why the hell is that? That's ridiculous. Here we go. 13 back for everybody. And I will go in and change you from player character. That's hilarious.
Listen, I might be CB in the streets, but I'm PC in the sheets.
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right.
Yeah, no Mac in this house. PC gang.
Yeah, and I will just try to that's my bonus action. I'm gonna try to use my action. I don't have multi-attack though, so I will only be able to try to break this once. Here we go. Here's my sweet strength save. Okay, I'm close now. I'm going to go ahead and mark off my D10. I'm not gonna F around on this.
That is fair. RoBear, D10 used.
All right, come on, baby, come on.
Show me potato sack.
No.
I hate to say it. I think you need to luck that, fam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 internal that I can burn,
Yeah, I'm like-
so let's just go ahead and do it.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
let's
I
go.
was gonna say,
There we go.
if it matters, 2024, a lot of these switched over to checks instead of saving throws for the secondary. If it matters.
Not gonna matter for me in that
That's
case.
That's fair. I imagine Remy's athletics isn't much better. So
No, it's not. I think I have no, actually it is a +1 instead of a minus, so you know, hey, because of bardic bullshit, I have that. It digs me out, but yeah, I'm gonna get the hell. Hey, by the way, I could have Misty stepped out of there. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot.
It's fine. It's totally fine. You used, you got out.
I did the thing. You know what?
Yeah, seems on brand for Remy.
Yeah, I'm a little fuzzed up right now. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn. All right. Let's see which one of these cultists it is. All right, it's this one on the wall here. Seeing Theodore put his shield up, we'll go.
Sorry, y'all.
It's fine.
The next person who's killed the most, he's gonna go and target Isaiah.
Rude.
And they will cast Vecna's magic missile at
The red eyes just locks on at this creature. Yeah, I got a magic missile too. Comes out of my gun.
How many missiles is at the 4th level?
I don't want to know.
Well, it's 3 at 1, so then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 would be 4th
Yeah. Yep. Just want to make sure I was right on my math there. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Here we go. Let's see it, fam. Oh.
It's okay.
Just throw
it's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Because some of that is, if it was correct, some of that's necrotic, so it's okay.
So you take 35 of the 47 points of Vecna's magic missile. Oh, you had 2 temp hit points left, so it absorbed that. 33 was dropped. And they are enraged. They're going to hit you again. Vecna's magic missile.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah.
What's worse is that they're not attacking me, so I can't reaction to stop it.
You will take 34 points of damage on the second.
Bet. Yeah, you see, he just gets pummeled twice by these missiles, just thinking about, you know what? Maybe Theo should use this spell. But just burning eyes at this cultist who dares. Oh, don't run. Don't run.
They're just moving over into the corner, levitating. End of their turn. Next one up. Okay, if that one was that one's turn, that just went. Okay, so technically it was. It's so hard when I have multiple cultists for it to show me which one that it is. Let me move this guy over here for a second. Yes. Oh, God. When they're all lined up, it's difficult. All right. Won't affect it for this time. Template placing all over the place.
Everywhere.
Please refrain when I'm controlling.
Sorry.
On my turn. You can play with the template all you want when it comes up to your next.
I'm trying to like have it already mapped out, but all right.
Yeah, I get you, fam, but I got a lot going on my screen, all right? Yeah, they're gonna target Isaiah again because he's killed the most and he doesn't have shield. 2 more Vecna magic missiles are gonna go that way.
That is so cheap. I can't even do anything about it.
It's pretty brutal.
Sitting on the spell, boys. Just want everybody to think about that. Hanging out to this is episode 2.
47 points. That will go down to 37 on Isaiah.
You could have been doing this the whole time.
Let's see. I haven't even seen my true power.
With his goth Dommy Mommy Tasha, as they took over the world. Another 47 that you'll take.
How?
36 points.
The same exact thing. Gee.
It is a D4. It's Isaiah is bloodied.
Okay. Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're seeing he's getting like pummeled by the force, but you're seeing him absorb the necrotic energy. You're starting to see black mist slowly start to fade off of him. You can tell that he's got some plans.
Oh no.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Oh yeah, he is.
No, he's not. Did we just mind? Did we just? Are we doing?
Yeah.
Is this what we think it is? Is this what we think it is?
I think it's exactly what we think it is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't like this.
No. No. No.
As the whispered touch disciple floats forward. It's time for you to join him. As he points his crimson hand towards you and compels you to die.
Yeah. Yep.
As Isaiah is just under 100 hit points.
Is that how it?
Mm-hmm.
That's how
Yeah,
that
I saw
works.
that number. I saw that number drop to 96, and I was like,
It dies. Oh my god!
Exact same thought.
mm-hmm.
Like dies.
DM.
Yes.
I was not expecting this. Well, one, no one.
I wasn't ready.
And I feel like there's no other time for it to happen. I would like to burn a divine intervention card and potentially unlock something.
All right. I'm going to give you the opportunity. And this is how we're going to play it. You're going to roll just like I used to do Counterspell.
Yeah.
And you're going to go against the Whispered Touch Disciple. I'm going to lay down the DC right now. They have a plus 13. They will be rolling at advantage. Here's your line.
Ooh.
That's not the keep higher.
Yeah.
That's not a 33. That is a 26.
Okay.
And what am I rolling?
This is your regular attack. Straight up for you, so you could just fire off the spell pistol. You're a plus 16. You're looking, it's a 50-50. You're rolling a little bit better than 50-50, 10 or above, and you at least get a roll off.
You want to burn a super advantage?
I don't know if I can.
He can burn an advantage.
Okay.
Not a super advantage. That's okay. Have I used my, let me just check. I don't think I've used advantage. I have not.
No.
I don't think anyone has.
Okay, great.
No.
I will mark that and then remember to mark that in a second. Take 6. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do them one at a time. I feel like that's more cinematic. Regular attack. Why are you doing all that? Okay.
On that 20.
Oof. That's the first one.
I saw the green. I got excited.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're all getting excited.
Here it comes. Nat 20 right here.
Go. Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Inspo cards?
I do have luck,
like it?
but I don't know if we can use it.
Luck is the only thing that you can use.
Yeah.
It is happening. I hate this so much.
Okay.
Is this innate luck or you burn?
No,
the
this
card
is
already?
this is I'm burning the card.
This is card luck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then I can try this 2 more times, technically, or is it 1?
No, you're able to get both the rolls. So
Because it was advantage. I did it advantage. Okay.
yeah, but he cannot use any, and Remy hasn't given him an inspiration, so he only has Zit.
Okay. This is 2 more. That's. God, what is happening?
What are these dice?
I'm gonna trust in something. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna target him. I've not targeted him. I'm gonna target him. Them. Her.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
That's a crit for me.
19. That's a crit.
Okay. This is all for you to have a chance. Since you crit, I'm going to give you the Cleric's share.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to let you use all 14 consecutive numbers. And I'm going to let you roll twice. So
14
this
consecutive.
is 14 plus, I'm sorry, because I did not add your proficiency bonus in. You are at 19 consecutive numbers. Since you rolled a 20, I'm going to give it to you. Pick 20.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to do the 19 because you rolled a 19. And that's the way we're going to roll.
Okay. Okay. Can a super advantage be used to roll this 3 times?
You all can't make that decision.
Okay.
Nineteen numbers. Okay. It's staring directly at me. 14 to 36 is 19? No, that's not. I'm mathing wrong. 14 to 32 is 19. Correct? 33. Yes.
All right, lay your intention down and type 14-33 into the roll log.
Oh my goodness.
You'll roll 1 percentage die. And then the second, if it's needed.
Sorry, I'm rolling the D100, I'm rolling the D10.
The D100.
Okay. Yeah.
14 through 30. Okay. You got this.
I'm gonna close this for a second. I need to see this.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Cool.
That's one. That's one.
That's it, right? Or is there...
No, he's got it. One more roll. He gave him advantage since he crit.
Okay. Okay.
Looking for a 14 through 33 to make this divine intervention. Last roll. Isaiah, the floor is yours with whatever and to whomever you're about to reach out to.
As he's getting pummeled by these missiles, and that necrosis is being siphoned, and his anger is becoming apparent. And then this thing commanded the one who knows death to meet it finally. For a moment, something takes hold. You see those gaunt cheekbones becoming even more emaciated. You see the color beginning to drain. But one thing that doesn't shift is his eyes. And it's odd because instead of them becoming dull, they're becoming brighter and brighter. This crimson glow, this sanguine glare. And as he stares back, what was once this black mist starting to form beneath him suddenly dissipates. And from the spot that they were taking those blows, that arcane bullet over and over, you start to see it also glow that same red glow. But then that red, both in his chest and within his eyes, shifts to something almost pure, something white light. You see his body begin to almost float off of the ground as he almost becomes consumed by this radiance. And in this space where his soul is attempting to stay put, you've been hardened for me. I see you, you're just out of reach. You say you want to help me? Then God fucking damn it, this is the time to help me. Show me why I keep seeing you. Now! And he is beseeching the individual he's been dreaming about.
Question for you, CB. Do you want them to reveal themselves or not when you compel them?
I don't think there's a choice. I don't think.
All right.
He has the strength to get them not to show themselves. He doesn't even know who they are. So yes.
All right. You guys see a body of light mirror back behind Isaiah's. It is disembodied like the shadows from which he moves through, but it is pure, radiant light. As it erupts, it entirely annihilates the dark tendrils that are on the ground in front of you. As it blazes a trail shining from where Isaiah's at all the way straight through this Nothic, straight back towards the Whisper Touch disciple in a sunbeam. Isaiah, the floor is yours to describe who is hovering, shrouded in light behind you.
You all see, as both in character and out the audience's eyes starting to be able to see through this light, you see a pale figure, almost as gaunt as Isaiah, but almost more porcelain than dead. Long, dark black hair that shoots straight down, right to his shoulders. Wearing nobleman's garb, but it's fine. Bright blue eyes that probably are also glowing right now, so you wouldn't see them immediately. Very striking individual. As floating behind Isaiah is Sergei von Zarovich, the brother of Strahd.
As your former life and your reincarnated body separated for the first time, as this light came from inside you, long shrouded and kept at bay inside of your own darkness, no longer shall you feel the burden of the sun on your skin. You will no longer have penalty to sunlight with any of the abilities of which you have forced this onto. As Sergei puts his hand on your shoulder as that sunbeam rips out, sunbeam is now on your character sheet. You may cast it. Its saving throw is the 19 that you rolled to get here.
Excuse me?
It is yours to cast once per long rest. Go ahead and let it rip. This is going to hit the Nothic and the Whispered Touch.
What? Initial cast. I don't need to make the template, I don't think.
No, you don't need to make the template. You just drop it. All right. Both of them will make this save at disadvantage. Nothic will fail. Whispered Touch will just barely succeed with a 19. Go ahead and drop the damage.
Okay.
$22 points. All right.
Talk about a clapback, huh?
Mm-hmm. As it scars across. The Nothic shrieks as it cauterizes his eye as he is blinded permanently. Whispered Touch just averting their gaze in time not to be blinded. In doing so, just enough to where it will prevent half damage on this power word kill that was headed towards you. Here are the 12d12. You will take half of this damage. You will take 36 points. You do not need to make the concentration save on this, as Sergey maintains that sunbeam.
Oh my god.
Sergey stays as a shroud of light behind you for the rest of this encounter. Unable to look and target towards you. The whispered touch will point over towards Slop, as they will cast Vecna magic missile themselves. This time at a higher level than the cultist, as they will drop 58 points of damage on poor Slop. But he's a hoss. And he still has 145 of his 250. Slop don't like Vecna's magic missile. But you
either, buddy.
Are alive on your last roll to do so.
I will say too, at the end, as that, like, knowing what that spell is, seeing it fly across, seeing it not kill Isaiah, a lot of unpack here. There's definitely some some sickly green, like glowy magic starting in one of Theodore's hands that he just kind of like lets dissipate as that happens.
And Isaiah's silent. I think you just see raw, burning focus as, for the first time, even though he doesn't understand it, he knows that this person is not just a stranger. Quite literally in another life than him.
What a way for that to manifest. Holy shit.
Did not think that was coming out anytime soon. Shout out to chat for the divine intervention.
For
real. Thank you, chat.
I'm about to make a new character.
That was huge.
Dude, you have art plot armor coming. Why does this always happen? Down south, enraged, two hands slam into you, Davik, to cast of Vecna's magic missile.
Can I activate my
Your what?
As my wings shield me from it?
It is not the shield spell. Even though we have designed it and it mechanically goes on your character sheet like shield.
Okay.
It is fair enough. It's a raising of the AC, but not the spell.
Okay.
Love you trying though.
That's a good choice. That's what I would
Worth a shot.
Yeah,
Worth a shot.
definitely.
I will refund your resource.
Thank you.
Oof.
44 points on the first.
Which one was this? That's this guy.
It's the one right in front of you.
I'm locked in. Okay.
49 points on the second.
Then I will elemental rebuke him.
Let's go.
And it will be Hiya. 21 deck save.
They will fail, even at advantage.
Oh, nice.
At advantage.
And so as I do that, I rebuke him with fire, which I think the way we designed it activates my flames of Phlegethos, right?
Yes. As they will take 39 points of damage, and you can go ahead and, hit him with it. All right. You are wreathed in flame, and they take an additional 14 points of damage. Let's go. They are bloodied and in a bad way. They are going to Misty Step away from you. They don't realize that they can't get away from you. Let's see here. They're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. They're going to go here. Isaiah, it is your turn.
You just see anger. I mean, it's burning. It's like, it's more than rage. It's focus. He's almost unintentionally thinking about the lesson he just gave to Davik. You don't let it go willy-nilly. You don't just toss it into a dummy. You focus it. And with Sergei behind him, I almost feel like as he moves his gun to aim it at this whispered disciple, I think you almost see Sergei's hand follow and just hold. He's getting 6 shots to the dome with the active search.
Woo. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
We need this though.
So I don't have to consume, but it's probably going to do. Great, no worries. So this is going to be first shot, normal. Not this. Not this. Hold on. It's okay, because I still have my D10.
Remember, they have shield on.
Yes. I'm still going to.
All right.
I think 24 misses, correct?
24 will miss.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Second attack is going to be at advantage because I missed, or because I studied attacks.
Right. Such a good move. Such a good ability.
Let's go! 28 hits! So you gotta roll a 12 or above, baby.
Yep. That is going to be... Okay, great. 38 points of damage. And then, because it's all separate, because that hit per Vex, then I'll get an advantage on that.
Yes. 29 hits.
Keep it rolling.
I'd like to re-roll those. Thank you. 34 points of damage.
34 points hits.
Great. Fourth attack. Normal.
No, advantage. You just hit again.
Oh, you're totally right. Sorry. Totally right. Let me get
It's still alive.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Yep, that hits.
Let's go. 30 hits.
That's going to be 32 points of damage. Fifth attack. I gotta go all the way back up. Fifth attack. It's quiet. It's just boom, boom, boom. Really at advantage.
Oh, come on, the 20 rolled over.
The double twos.
Wow. Seeing all this go down, Remy is going to send you his luck.
Okay.
All right. We love that.
Reroll both dice against one die.
Both die.
Okay.
Let's go.
Grab that
1 and a 12. Just
that
enough.
Jesus, this is number 5. 41 points of damage.
Love that.
Then the final attack.
So with all these monsters bloodied, oh no!
Oh my God! No,
Wow.
hold on. I have. Y'all changed this for me, and I'm using it. Precision attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
I have to roll a 7.
It's okay.
Yeah. Damn it, man.
Woof. Well, I liked it. I like where we're going with it.
That's okay. It is a-okay. That was my action. Bonus action. What you actually see happen, it almost happens in wait. Hold on. No. I have my vital sacrifice still up. That's another D8.
He's beginning to believe.
And that makes that. There it is. There it is.
That's exactly the number. Jeez.
Holy cow.
Wow.
That.
And the whispered touch to stifled is bloodied.
Love that.
40
Okay.
points of damage.
And it is so smooth. He's just blah, 4, 5, 6. And that 7th, you see, he should only do 6, but 7, he gets points over to Davik. And you're going to see the feather on his gun glow brightly. And he shoots you directly in the dome.
I get it. He said he was going to kill us, but don't. No.
Using my Deva shot.
Let's go.
Oh, I rolled a D20 first.
Yo.
Oh, come on. It's so close.
Yo, 22 points of healing.
To Davik.
Yeah, let's go.
And then lots of stuff happening. That's action on bonus action. Does the sunbeam just being held? Or I've used my action to burst it, correct? Or is
Sergey's holding that, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, great. I'll just assume that on my turn it would proc again. Wherever the hell it is. Sunbeam. Beams.
Yeah, cool.
In this case, we just dropped it down. It'll be on their turns again because Sergey won't.
Okay.
It will not. They can't get out of it. Sergey is maintaining the sunbeam direct towards wherever the whispered touch disciple goes.
Absolutely makes sense. Then the absolute last thing I'm going to do, she can get an opportunity attack if she wants to, but there's no way in heck she's not floating down to deal with boy with me. Can I get there?
Absolutely.
There we go.
Let's go.
I had to go up and around down the steps because of the walls, just so we're clear. That's why she did that. That's literally why she did that.
Before you swing, new principle for Callista as radiant damage unlocks on her scythe.
Ooh.
You are free to swing.
Oh, did that cultist opportunity attack or no?
Yes, it will get its attack of opportunity, and it will use Vicious Whispers. 18 wisdom save.
Okay. I can do
Callista.
that on her. No.
As they will fail, and they will now have disadvantage.
Fair. That's absolutely fair. I think
how long is this? I believe it is disadvantage on just the next attack. So the second swing will not.
Gotcha. Great. I am still targeting him, I believe. Sure. Great. And I'm on Callista. So disadvantage for the first one. Clear. And one was a natural 20.
No, takes the 20 away, dude. Oh,
wow.
F that.
She's angry. I actually think you see like half of her face is still gross, but I think that you start to see a little life form on like her forehead and part of her eye, being imbued by the light coming from Sergei. And then normal attack. Can you push the button? Nope.
That shield, man.
That shield. It's okay. She still was going to use her things. That is everything. Let me actually move. But yeah, that'll be everything for. Oh gosh, that's no way in heck. He's just not floating forward. Yeah, he'll probably get like. Sure, he'll get her. Shouldn't, but he's going to.
What a turn. Davik.
Get here because he ain't that dumb. Okay.
Receiving Isaiah's gift, Davik will just lock eyes with Isaiah, just kind of do a nod of acknowledgement. Won't say anything as he's still wreathed in flame. I cannot move Davik for some reason.
Oh, it's because these walls. Let me turn these walls off. Let me break the walls down. All right, walls are down now. You're good.
The attempted move
best keep ever, man.
with at least one wall. It's still saying the same. Oh, there it is. Now I got it. So Davik will kind of float down in between these two.
Clean up crew, baby.
I love this.
Flurry of blows. Monk focus.
Casual 44 damage a turn is not a small amount. These guys are just soaking up damage, or throwing out damage rather.
Vecna's magic missile ain't no joke.
And then we go elemental strike. He's still targeted.
I'm eating my ice cream after this.
For real.
Reaction shield.
Okay. I don't know what that puts his AC at.
You don't.
Can I? Is it too late on this punch to add a card? To add a inspo card?
On the first shielded one, yes, but then on next one, if you don't make it, you certainly can.
Okay. So here we'll try again.
Oh, nice.
30 absolutely hits.
30 hits. Awesome. So let's drop the damage, and then we're gonna have him make a strength save.
They are floating. They won't knock prone, but you can push them around.
Yep, that's all I need.
Let's see if this thing is still alive. No, it's not. You can throw their body wherever you want. Describe their demise.
Yeah, so just you see from the god fist a bigger fist emanating, made completely of fire, and as this floating cultist blocks the initial attack, the fist erupts from the gauntlet and just punches him down into the ground, burning him into the dirt below. As Davik will now focus. Davik will fly back about here. Actually, I got one more punch, don't I? Davik will fly here and target this guy with a punch. This is my last punch for flurry of blows.
This guy will also use shield.
Can I preemptively?
No. No.
All right.
No.
Fair enough. And Davik is just seething with rage, fuming with fire. So missing 2 punches, even though he killed that one guy, You're gonna again see the gauntlet light up. The heat around him gets super intensely hot as he will say, you'll hear him mutter under his breath, "Dodge this." As a 60-foot cone.
Oh, the infamous cone.
Try to get as much of these nerds as possible. There we go. I'll get that. Do it that way. Did it drop it in the log? There we go. So it's a deck save.
All right, you can do the fly thing here, and we don't want Callista to be hurt on this. But yes, you can get all 3 of these.
She can jaunt if she needs to. She can shunt through. She has a reaction.
I mean, he's flying, and he could just fly like over here to this, this spot.
Yeah, I couldn't take it off the map, so I was.
It's all right.
So
boom.
that's
all right.
1,
Here we go.
2, 3.
They're all flying, so this is all advantage. Let's go. They all 3
Let's
fail.
go. And you just see just a stream of super hot flame.
Nice.
Let's go.
And then I will use an extra strike.
All right,
See
you
what
got
happens
1
first.
punch left. Okay, this is 53 points for everyone.
And for my extra strike,
Gonna throw out an elemental burst.
I'll hit all 3 of them again with fire.
Let's go.
Another deck save.
Whispered touch
wow.
fails.
Let's go.
We still got those 2 Nothics over there too. I forgot about.
Across the board.
Let's go.
Nice.
Very nice.
I see that damage. Good
Another
damage too.
39
39 points.
And Davik is just hurling flames. Mindlessly raging.
That concentration isn't even on anymore because those are gone.
And
yeah, this guy right here, they are done. DTD on
Nice.
this guy in the corner.
they just with not Davik isn't really paying attention. His eyes are glazed over with rage. He just evaporates.
Let's go. All right, Snow's turn.
Snow will kind of reposition here, staying locked in, and he's going to cold breath both of these Nothics. Did it drop? What did it say?
Oh, it always wants to not give him his cold breath.
I just
there we go.
unchecked it.
Perfect. All right.
Boom. I didn't save. Well, it takes
Damn.
something.
All right. Go ahead, drop damage. They're gonna take half. Oh yeah, I gotta recode him. I was like, oh, why is it freezing up? Yeah, they got all the old bad code on them. But all you gotta do is pick up a die and drop it, and then they fade away. All right.
Yeah, that's what I realized too. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take that template off, and they'll both take half damage on this, as they will take 9 points of cold damage. Oh man, one is on death's door.
Did this guy die as well?
No, he did not.
No? Okay.
Nope, they are still kicking. All right.
Cool.
Theodore's turn.
All right, we're in a significantly better spot than we were. All right, so here's my plan. So first off, I have a combo that I'm gonna practice here with our good buddy Crag. He's gonna move over here, and he's gonna do his best Goron impression and roll up into a ball.
Yes.
And start rolling forward. But before he leaves the edge of that keep, I am gonna fire off this and shoot him 50 feet up in the air to meteor him down on the cultist.
Yo! All right, so Crag naturally has this ability to do a rolling charge. One, in this case, this is very silly.
This is wild.
Yeah, so naturally it's normally 2d6, but he's gonna get 2d6 for he's going 50 feet up in the air from where he's at. So before he smashes, that's gonna be an additional 10d6. So when you do the rolling charge, just add 10d6 into the bonus bar.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
so
hit
12d6.
Yeah. I don't know if it matters, but technically the Earth launch does 4d10 if it were to land on somebody on there as well. So I don't know.
Oh, it's what launches them up there. So yeah, you're gonna get both. This is
all right.
This is the power of the combo.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and add in that 4d10 into this. So he's got I don't know which save the cultist should make, but here we go.
So they would normally have advantage, but this is two things at the same time. So they're gonna roll straight up.
Okay.
With this combo attack. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go ahead. This 3.
Wombo combo.
Right?
Wombo combo. Wombo combo. Wombo combo.
Okay, let's see if I did that right.
Jeez, 70 points of damage. You also have the one last piece of this combo attack. You have Craig Slam. Go ahead and roll Craig Slam at advantage.
Okay.
Because he's coming down with his own punch.
Craig? First of all, I love that it's Crag.
It's Craig. My name's Craig.
23. Oh wait, it needed the extra 7 of that, so that's 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
That bypasses the shield.
Plus an additional 96 points. Total.
All right. By 11 points, describe the Whisper Touch Disciple's demise.
I also think that it is entirely fitting that 96 points of damage was the exact amount of health Isaiah had before the power word kill went off.
So
we're best friends. So we're best friends, clearly.
Yeah, right. So I think Crag, as he goes up into the air, even though we all know how physics works, this is D&D and this is a GTD, so indulge me if you will.
Yes.
We're going to get to the point where we're hitting terminal velocity. We are getting that corona of fire, as this is basically just a meteorite just smashing her down into the dirt, and just like a little crater just erupts as she is just splatted.
Let's go. Epic geomancy combo.
He said, "What you did to my friend, the earth will return to you." Also, I guess I have to just think about like WandaVision and Agatha all along. Never went to just saw a big old rock.
Yeah, right. Just like
Crag smash.
Mm-hmm. Now, I do have a question, because I don't know if I want to do this, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Do we know how? We know a little bit, but I don't think we know enough at this point about what goes on when these, because we know they're obviously all tied to Vecna in some way. When they die, do we know, like, we saw him like pulling secrets from us, and does like stuff happen? Do we know? I don't know if we know enough about that, but.
So, yeah, it's a concern after the events in Hogglesweed.
Yeah,
it is a concern. However, you guys have fought and killed disciples before, and Vecna was not aware of your presence. So it's more like, oh man, I don't like this, but you would assume that Vecna is not being alerted to your presence based off of their own their own death.
And just one last thing: are these coded as humanoids here, or are these undead? These people here?
They're in that spot in between, kind of like Isaiah is. Okay.
Oh, it's difficult. This is a difficult decision. God.
I just need to know. You see Isaiah is slowly walking towards that. Not me, obviously. In the 6 seconds, he is going to consume.
Okay.
And just to be aware, that is the Whispered Touch disciple. The cultists very much are humanoids because you have seen them be sacrificed before for the greater good of spells or rituals. So
yeah, okay. I'm gonna let it go. Part of me doesn't want to, but it's so okay. I'm done.
All right. This Nothic that is somehow still alive.
Well, they are starting in a sunbeam, so.
This one right here is not in the beam.
Sorry.
One.
Totally right. Yep.
I wish he was, though. I wish he would just die like a little bitch. But he's gonna attack Snow because he's a son of a bitch.
How dare you?
These guys are all the rotting gaze, or that's it. He will roll. He is not the one that is carterized. They will not get it. He will claw at Snow again. Just getting the AC. Drop another to 14. Snow is bloodied, but he is still up, and that Nothic will remain there. This Nothic, however, is blinded and in Sunbeam, so just go ahead and roll damage.
Yep, I'm just gonna go over real quick. It's right here, and 3, 2, damage.
And they will take all 20 points. And they're going to roll a 1d4 to see which way they walk. All right, 1 is forward, 2 is south, 3 is behind, as they will run into Crag, and they're going to try to retreat from hitting that, so they're going to go in a different direction, this time in a 2. Crag, attack of opportunity.
Oh, we love that. Here we go.
By the way, it is 19 will hit. It's stone. They have no indication that that's not the stone wall that they saw before.
Yeah.
Oof, that is brutally low.
Oh
but
my
14
god,
points.
a 1 and a 1.
I know.
Crag doesn't have his rerolls on him.
He does not. How do you want me to do that? You want me to?
I want you to just reroll this whole deal, but give me 1 second. I'm going to change his baseline damage. in the slam. So that's done.
Also realized as well, Calista didn't have her rerolls either.
New D&D thingers.
Yep.
All right. Attack damage, custom formula, 3d12.
While you're doing this,
Listen,
side note, just if Egrik had somebody, because technically I associate Slop with Kalthorr. If Egrik had somebody, I want to shot. We're all playing our buddies.
All right, now you can drop that new slam damage.
Slam damage. Let's see if this did it, because it doesn't look like it's showing up here, but we're gonna try it again. Damage. Nope, it didn't do it again, but that's significantly better.
Well.
I'm gonna re-roll it. I rolled a 1. Oh my god, I rolled a 1 again. Okay, it's gonna be what it is. 29 points on this Nothic. Oh, for some reason this dude is still kicking, and I don't know how.
The most resilient Nothic ever.
Yeah, but he's blinded, and he's never gonna get that eye back. So he's just gonna keep going in this direction, and he's out of movement. Vecna cultist floating over here. Oh. They're gonna go for Isaiah. And they will drop it. Vecna's magic missile. Hope for those low rolls. Oh, he's got that resistance. Let's go. Let's go. Takes 33 points.
Nice. They get 2 uses of it each?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Because they're enraged.
That's crazy.
35 points. Oh, that's just enough.
This is the one thing I can't. I could like repulse to do something. I'm just getting hit with easy damage. I can't do anything about it. Yep.
As you guys will see, Isaiah slump over, but Sergey is still behind him. He will reach down and pull you up as you will go to 1 hit point. And Sergey is going to lean down over your shoulder. And you see him whisper something into Isaiah's ear. And you'll see Sergey's form dissipate. But holding Isaiah up in his spot where he's at, unfurls these wings of radiant light. Isaiah, you have 1 hit point and are currently suspended by Sergey's wings. I will message you that message after combat.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Just
actually, I'm going to do it right now and just give you the a part of the synopsis. You probably have an idea. All right.
Yep.
All right, that is the end of their turn. They're going to say suspended there. Slop's turn. Slop smash.
Go to town, Slop. Go to town, baby.
Slop got to get this DTD over here. This Nothic's been living too well over here. Yeah, that's a DTD. This is 41 points. That Nothic goes into the ground. Just pink mist on that one. No one breaks Slop's barracks. Barracks are new. And he's going to go running towards this other Nothic. Whack-a-mole style. Oh, so close to the crit.
Oh, that's chunky.
44 point. Pink mist on this side as the blinded Nothic is now a very dead Nothic. Slop get 2. Slop get 2. End of Slop's turn as Remy looks at the shit show that is blood everywhere. Just a complete bloodbath. He already knows if he wasn't restrained, he would have been able to save Isaiah. Mass cure wounds.
Yeah. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Oh, God.
Do we need a mass?
Might as well.
It wouldn't matter. It'd be what he would do.
Fair.
He would be freaking. He would be freaking out at this point.
Done. Absolutely.
Here we go. We don't need the template. All right, that's gonna go 34 points to everyone.
Boom. Big time heal, big time heal.
Oh man, let's go.
He still has this extra strike if he wants to do something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and drop this. This is my new guy. And I'm going to do it because it's just too fitting. He's going to drop and point his body towards yours, Isaiah. We learning new things about you all the time, baby. And I'm going to cast for the first time in D&D Power Word Fortify.
Ooh, nice. Excuse me?
And I'm 10 HP, baby.
I will drop 120 points of temporary HP onto Isaiah.
That's a spell?
It's a new 2024, baby.
It's a 7th level new spell. And there it is.
That's kind of spicy.
Mm-hmm.
You now have 35 of 356. And that's the safest time I'm probably ever going to be able to cast that. One cultist is
absolutely
up over here. They have seen you now fall, rise, and know that it is a lost cause on Isaiah, but they will take their pound of flesh and they're gonna target the big boy.
No. Sloppy.
2 Vecna's magic missiles. And I'm just going to drop, instead of recasting, I'm just going to do another 6d4 reroll. Actually, no, that's going to make it wait. No, I can do this. I can do it on both. Because there's 2 lanes. All right. And just do this all at once. All right.
Jeez.
Oof.
I just want, again, I've been sitting on this, not using it, just throwing it out.
Slop takes 91 points. He's got 88 points left.
Slop is a unit, dude.
Isaiah, it is your turn.
Clean him up.
At first glance, actually, could you use this word? And while he is a being of shadow and light, there is another thing he is that is sanguine blood. He keeps saying they are bloodied. Which one looks more blood?
Oh God, they're all. they're okay. Literally, they're like at the same points.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. This one was the one down here who tried to hurt me. Yeah, he's the one who got me down. Barely standing up, living on a latte and a prayer right now. Just holding that gun as steadily as he can. He's gonna aim it at this dude. I need to reactivate my sun. There we go. So now we'll do that. 18. No,
I didn't know.
so
I didn't
close.
know. I was like, is it the 19? It's
So close. It's okay. I've been getting teased on creating with this attack all day. That first attack will be 42 points of damage.
Oh yeah, let's go. 42 points of damage. That is DTD.
Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, just right through like his neck. Just making sure that he feels every ounce of this. But as it touches, it's burning with this radiance, and I feel like the corruption within just makes him melt from the inside. And he will, I mean, it doesn't matter if I have 120, but technically I would get more temporary HP. You would all see some blood and light siphoning back to Isaiah, as he, kills him. It happened to once other already. He's going to move up to this boyo, and this one will be at normal because he's new character. New person I'm fighting.
I'll just throw it out there as this shot's happening. Do we want to ask these guys any questions? Oh, shot fires off anyways, but...
They're cultists. Honestly, you realize that they would probably rather die than give you information.
It's okay. It's okay. I have a thought. That's going to be 28 to hit?
28 hits.
39.
And they do.
Oh, dang it.
DTD.
Dang it. I was hoping that he had more than 39, or I didn't do enough damage, because I had a thing I could have done. That's okay. I have
a thing I can do here, so
you
do your thing first.
No worries. Yeah, I mean, just to the dome again. Just two is just obliterating.
Clean them up.
And his last cultist falls.
I'd like to cast a spell as a reaction, if I could.
All right, I'm just going to give you guys a quick time check right now because it's 1:15. If you guys are all okay, I have no problem, but I want to make sure everybody in the table, if you're going to do something that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, that you guys have time.
I'm down.
I think this is good. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Okay, you're okay? All right. What do you cast?
I'm gonna cast Soul Cage on this cultist here, and snag his soul before he dies, if I could.
You are in a nat 20 scenario.
Okay.
Because someone already owns it.
That was a thought that I had.
But
yeah,
there is always a chance. Now,
that's fine. Yeah.
I am going to roll what I need to roll.
Okay.
In this scenario, which will be 4 d20s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's fair.
And while he's rolling, obviously, RoBear, you say no if you can't. You do still have advantage in luck cards. You specifically.
Yeah.
There is a critical on the board at 18. So throwing a natural 20 is rollies.
Gotcha. All right. I'll take the advantage here and just give it a shot, but
hey, don't hurt. Last thing we're doing.
Yeah.
You know. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Right?
You're playing with house money.
All right, let's go ahead and we'll start with rolling. We'll go ahead and hit 1. See what happens. 12. Sorry, Crag's rolling these, I guess, apparently. That's fine. He's, our second roll is a 17, so all good.
As you attempt to pry this soul away from the body of the cultist, it's not yours today.
I'm good. I'm sorry. My bad.
And that spell real quick. I will say, though, that as I did attempt to cast this spell here, that was the same glowing magic that he was looking to potentially cast when Isaiah almost died.
Oh.
As a means to not send Isaiah's soul to was to just be like, well, you can't have that. We're going to hold on to that for later.
I didn't think about that. Holy shit.
Yeah. Was not letting my best friend go to the bad guy, so. But, anyway.
So. With you guys successfully defending your keep, the urgency on setting up defenses in your own home has never rang truer. You guys will advance with a bastion turn. I will show you guys how to set it up on your character sheets over the course of the week. However, the barracks will complete, as Slop has been working on it since last session. Because it is time for you guys to have some defenders in a big way. And that is where we will end this session. One last piece. Of the seven parts. As Sergei's message to Isaiah. Oh, it got real there for a second. Oh, man.
Glasses are off. I mean, I still got my contacts in, but glasses are off.
This almost ended very badly.
So get for begging for a combat at the start of the game.
yeah.
I regret nothing.
So
it was fun, man.
It's the fact that me and Ted know D&D so well that the minute RoBear took a breath, we both went, no.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? What's happening?
I was looking at it, I was like, okay, 133, okay, we're good. We're 96. Oh no. That's
when
not
you
good.
said you had a 9th level, I guess wasn't thinking of that one until you took the breath, and I went,
it is that one.
Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead.
And that would have been like full dead.
Auto dead.
That's what it does, man. That's its deal.
Yeah. There's no death save. It's death. Man,
Death.
it's not disintegrate. In the sense that like your body goes like dust or something like that, technically, mechanically. But it's auto death.
You're dead. No saving throws, you just die.
Yeah, you just die.
Yeah, and it's psychic damage. It's and we're and then even if you don't have less than 100 points, it's 12d12 that you're getting sacked with. Yeah. Whew.
And is that new? Did they add that to 2024?
What is that?
The extra psychic.
The 12d12? Yeah. I don't remember that from the first one.
I believe there's been a static number of damage. I don't think you rolled. I think it just did, but I would have to go back and look. But yeah, not good. That would have been a. We would have.
There was no damage in 2014. It just did 100 points to die, and that's it.
Oh wow!
That's what I thought. So they.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
I'm
now
glad they did. Yeah, they added to make it.
That's way better because at least it's not a waste of a 9th level slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on the player side.
Yeah.
Where you're trying to play the guessing game. Over here, that's a difficult thing for me to be like, to remove that from my brain. That's when all you're doing is meter mating. Even if you consciously try not to, there's a good chance you're gonna make that mistake.
Oof. Good stuff. Yeah, I did not. That was. Oh, I did not think that review. Not today. Oh my gosh.
At least
they came into the crib, man.
Yeah, they came into the crib, man.
That's wild.
Because, and I'll give this little part because we're down a couple of people. Originally, Jarrah assaults the party. And he was going to assault them somewhere inside the city. And there were going to be way more cultists and more Nothics. Everything was doubled.
Oh, gosh.
But you have your full party.
Yeah. So.
But you guys now understand that the cultists are leveling up as it goes along, and Vecna's magic missile ain't no joke.
Yeah, especially when they can just get it.
Just get it.
So what was the enrage?
Well, we just learned
below a certain amount, or
you now know that the cultist will be able to take 2 magic actions when they are bloodied.
That also means we either need to get like force resistance rings or something, because clearly that's going to be a reoccurring.
Yeah.
I have a plan,
also
Mr. Hogglesweed. Slash also my bastion if it ever gets finished being built.
Yes.
Slash if I can ever get to Hogglesweed.
And manage to not blow it up.
Oh, you can go to Hogglesweed all you want with this bastion turn.
So what is that? What is a bastion turn?
Bastion turn is where you're going to be able to set up your parts of the keep that are functional in 2024 D&D that allow you to essentially get boons, buffs, and items depending on what you stock inside your bastion.
Yeah, I'll need whatever information.
Yeah, it was linked somewhere.
Don't worry, we got it.
Yeah.
It's fully released, so you'll be able to dive into it. But this is where we gotta love you and leave you.
Yep.
Thankfully, all alive, thanks to Sergey and chat and
For those
Isaiah
divine inspiration.
with a 19% prayer. Let's go. We'll see you Sunday for Curse of Strahd. Who knows? Maybe Sergey will show up.